coverage of the NFL takes us to
It ain't never that serious. I signed a nigga for like 30 million.
New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Miami Dolphins. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
I told him I come home 4 or 5 in the morning. I ain't coming to work next day.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, them niggas said we had a big truck today. I said, I don't think I want to come.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
The 29-yard line.
This nigga.
Newton now to throw.
Nigga got the rebound, was so quick to pass it, he'll hit the fucking
defender in your back.
Demir Bird, the intended receiver.
Oh, you gotta get the fuck off my team then, cuz.
There to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road,
Kyle Van Noy, this bitch.
have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh yeah, he lost the Dom.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton.
Bro.
He'll have his man, that's Edelman. And he's gonna
that shit supposed to be big.
About the 38.
Patriots.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. That catch good for only a couple. Well, CD, you know, as we talked about earlier, this is the first Patriots home opener without Tom Brady in 2 decades. Now, you still see, understandably, a lot of number 12 jerseys in the stands, but this is Cam Newton's show now. How do you think that things change for the Patriots here in 2020?
Well, they change in a big way because of what you said to start off with, and it's something we've all known about for a while, but now we're actually confronting it. Tom Brady is not in the building. All right, number 12 is not leading the Patriots out onto the field, but I thought it was a really savvy move by the organization in the offseason to sign Cam Newton. You start fresh with a guy who's been an MVP in this league, has a ton of self-confidence, understands the elephant in the room that is Tom Brady. But Cam fighting.
Oh, shit, let's go.
It's out, and this is picked up by the Dolphins. 20. And this is brought all the way back.
You saying hella names, and I still haven't got all Kanye.
Touchdown.
They gonna call it back. They gonna call it back.
Clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
Now the 2nd-year punter, Jake Bailey, on for New England. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
So
a change of possession here on the punt. And the Dolphins drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10.
He couldn't. Oh, off his team? Off his practice squad? Yeah. Nobody.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing.
I ain't either. Them niggas hit that shit hard.
I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
They bullshitted that. I supposed to took that.
2nd and 10.
I gotta get my steals up.
Oh, he going to the house.
He's going to have the first down past the 20. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. 27 yards.
Did you put him on there?
First down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
On the tackle. 2 yards on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Hey Siri.
So after 2 first downs,
FaceTime money.
Here. 1st and 10 at the 45. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Slum still where your ass at. Quit ducking.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy.
But we all on if you want.
You can't hold
Hop
them.
on on.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
Bruh, if that Giants nigga says something else about somebody else's team, I swear to God, I'm thinking about booting that nigga and finding somebody else. Yeah, he is. That nigga mad annoying.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
No, I'm playing Boogie now. 0-0. All right.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Boogie, do you got your shit on aggressive?
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida.
Hold him. What the fuck?
This will be a first down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense back.
This nigga came out the fucking
Do you got your
hole.
shit on aggressive? Your tackling. Cause that's like every time it seems like every time you try to hit me, them niggas bouncing straight off.
Patriots D on 3rd down.
Shit. Dante Hightower?
And again, it's Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Bruh, Devin McCourty just missed a tackle too though, just then. A clean tackle that should have made.
A foot or so short. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
No, I'm saying like they just bouncing off. Like they just bouncing off. They not even. No, I'm saying just tackling in general. Wow, I should have been cut that bitch up. That's the wrong nigga anyway in there.
They stop him. Jordan Howard unable to get to to that imaginary yellow line. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man.
Because every time this nigga try to tackle me, bro, I'm telling you, this nigga just bouncing straight off.
To throw on second down is Newton. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that'll be incomplete. Newton took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Intercepted.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. Tua sets up to pass it. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
A gain of 19.
When I see Mike Gesicki make a catch, I'm reminded of his athletic ability and go back to
Not
the
yet.
time we were leading up to the draft and showing his career highlights, including high school volleyball where he appeared he
This
was
nigga just
almost
dropped the
jumping
ball.
over the net. I expect him to continue to grow in 2020. Start to make progress in 2019.
Jesus, don't let Tom eat y'all up, bro. I'm not playing that. Niggas let Brooker do that shit. Don't let Tom do it.
2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. That'll be complete to Breida. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
Bro,
make a play for me. I just need something right here.
Towns is fucking them up.
Nice first down.
Like, just put your fucking hands up.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Tua gonna hand this one to Breida.
What the fuck?
And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4
That nigga busted that bitch like it wasn't
It's gonna
nothing.
be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. Now Tua. That'll be caught for a Dolphin touchdown. It's Williams.
To number 18, Preston Williams.
Preston Williams there to make the grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Patriots nothing.
This nigga said 3 trades for now.
So not much time to speak of.
What you want for Keanu Neal?
So
So I can put him in my sub linebacker spot.
And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
New England with a first down.
I mean, shit. That's what, I mean, I'm trying to see what these.
Little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A throw left side to start out. That's complete.
Well, see, because the thing is, these niggas. Okay, we got 5 approves for yes, 4 for no.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again
that weak ass Giants user.
Coachman in Orlando back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And this one
he active.
Too much contact.
But the thing is, though, bro, like, why be so mad and annoying as fuck?
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact. Just
I don't know what the fuck he in here to do.
Throwing on third down, Newton. He's got the
that was a good ass. That was a good ass look.
Just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Niggas up by 4. I don't even know what the fuck they still filing for.
And that is incomplete.
Yeah.
He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Niggas got caught anytime to do that to him.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit.
Shit.
Even for
you let a
big
motherfucker that big just take over the fucking game from the whole.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap.
Yo was not missing at all.
But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's got a first down and then some in midfield.
These niggas act like they can't catch.
Sink here early, and now it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers.
Watch, blocking the back. Blocking the back, but then they don't block this nigga that's coming all the way down.
So that one will be accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Breida. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Devin McCourty on the tackle.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down.
He caught that? Oh, fuck.
And past the before he's out of bounds.
How about a guy
fuck no.
in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
4 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Get the first.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
48-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Dolphin first down.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
First down, Miami.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh, good
Looks
pick.
for Parker, and
Some
it's
told me not to throw that
intercepted.
bitch.
Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half.
Some told me just go ahead and take them 3.
So we've reached halftime here.
I tried to get in closer, but I hate how they got them kick meter is.
That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The kickoff team on the field.
Bro, this nigga Payne stay in that goddamn TikTok shit.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
See what this nigga posted.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. 7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective.
I won't call you
before you get a good head of steam going.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jakeem Grant.
That nigga Tua launched that bitch, though.
The Dolphins are
I missed that field goal.
that advantage.
I know I did.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 14.
You don't know how to pick them.
Out is the kickoff unit as they
I actually kind of like Tua, like if with that left end, because he threw that bitch right there in front of him too, instead of like on the backside.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. They'll fake the hand.
This nigga Jordan playing 21. Why ain't you just wait till the 5 came out, bro?
Oh, fuck no. Oh, fuck no. I'm literally on this shit.
Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
That's what I want to play, nigga.
A lot of the time, you're struggling
Don't talk tough up with my man. Lay back when you get that 4 nickel.
Happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you, push them deep, find some space, and open things up again. Being aggressive there,
Lay back is a bitch.
Ain't my problem.
He's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, it's tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Let me get Cam.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That nigga,
as defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time,
it was a good deal.
That throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield.
Oh yeah, that's
going to be a
Johnson.
tight window
He get on my nerves.
to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Oh, fuck.
Do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
Damn, pop the shit out, Cam.
That shit about been a tip pick.
Something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Justin Rohrwasser on for the field goal.
Take what you can get, Brody.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. Maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
I forgot your ass got work power.
There with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
That nigga, LaFleur. I mean, not LaFleur, but
and they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
25-yard line.
The second time he got beat by him. He ready to lose to me next.
I'm
telling you, bro, but that nigga, I don't know what's up with that nigga, though.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly.
They put too much defense on this game.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
That nigga free. Gotta play the Panthers again.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now a short one to Gesicki. Gets through and now
let's go.
Again to the Bengals.
Let's go.
Takes this one down almost all the way
that
to the
nigga
30.
ran him over and broke that bitch.
For 36 yards.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
He should have fumbled this.
23 yards of the play.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers.
The first time we lost by 3 the first time.
Oh, fuck.
At the goal line.
I didn't even see that nigga hiding right there.
Hit. Oh.
You see, I ain't even see that nigga sitting right there.
I didn't see that nigga either. He hopped his ass up
Those
there.
INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. 7 yards on the play.
Everybody play hard defense.
At the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, Newton. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle.
What?
This is taken in. It's complete.
What?
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Don't worry, I got jump ball earlier too, yo.
Here's 1st and 10. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, Newton.
At least the extra team get to make the playoffs, man.
And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Oh my gosh. Can't he make a fucking layup?
They run the draw play. This is White. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, Newton.
Yo, he should have been past the fucking ball. Yo, I hate when computers hold the ball.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England 1st down.
That bitch got the lucky ass drop back.
Obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified big pickup.
It was a huge
I don't know why y'all thought I was gonna be playing that bullshit.
Get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Nigga sat right there and restarted. I don't give a fuck about that shit no more. I tried.
I'm really doing that same shit.
Down inside the 15, shy of the
Real
10.
shit.
10 more there and another.
Nigga shouldn't have restarted. It is what it is.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Back to throw, Newton.
This man airball.
And a dump off to White. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Matter who.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Cole.
That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Again.
Jesus.
This is White on the screen. And he's able to work it to the 8-yard line.
Which one's going against each other? Or they just...
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
Jay-Z can still spit.
To throw on 3rd down, Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact.
Why did they make me double clutch?
Maybe a little too much target to
Nobody
hit.
don't.
Was timed well.
No, I use my analog when I'm
25-yard.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And a 2nd field goal.
They don't for real, but I mean, the thing is...
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal.
J. Cole, that nigga, something nice.
First step.
Yes.
You feel me? So it's like you got J. Cole and Jay-Z is like...
At least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Who's going to get 2?
Right here, you in the game, brother. You got one stop, brother.
The Dolphins at the line.
Bro, I had a nice layup look, and nigga made me double clutch that bitch for no reason.
So they'll be looking to string together a few first downs.
Bitch, don't say what I did. Worry about your 21. Fuck, nigga.
You playing 20, so I know you double clutched it. That's how I'm gonna go on that.
Yeah.
This shit right here, that's some shit.
Oh, fuck.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need
no, you didn't. No, your big ass didn't try to go for a layup and then just doing the jumper.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, boy.
It's complete to Williams. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and that'll make it a second down.
I think the Chiefs going to win and second going to cover the point
to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Pick him up!
Second and 4.
Because you going to give it to me before I even get to the 3 line. Like, I hate niggas who play like that. They just get this man speed boost.
That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Oh, shit. I passed it to the wrong man.
A perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off.
What?
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Bro.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. 8 yards there. First down, Miami.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Do not foul. I know they're not about to play foul.
Is running back out of the backfield.
What? That's a stick!
Crowd him right at the midfield stripe following that sparkling display of footwork we saw.
A 7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun. Breida and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Pretty good
Jesus,
job
that's good.
They thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped
I just had to look at that.
What it does is
they left his ass wide open.
strategic football and situational football is not just played on the
They ain't gonna
offensive
say something I
side,
can't
is it?
strip like
Defense
exactly in front of
understands
back.
you
That
know
shit
where the
phone.
first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Man, you right.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Now he will have a first down here at about the 40. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first.
And the Dolphin first down.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Yo, it's up by 6. What did you foul for? 3 seconds left.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
On the throwaway. It's 3rd down.
I'm looking good, bro.
Yards to go.
Oh, God, love you, got bro. Who you got next week?
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
The fuck?
Now a give to Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yeah. I'm
3rd
so.
and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Yeah.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Dolphins, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks.
Wake your ass up, bitch.
Seattle. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
About to go over there and smack both of them.
Boy. You know his chump ass ain't about you shit.
Who?
You bitch.
Wake up, nigga.
In the game, you gotta go to coach adjustments.
Yeah. But I don't, bruh. But that shit seemed like that shit was on all goddamn game for him though. That shit get like, that nigga kept bouncing off every goddamn. My niggas kept bouncing off